For the family of Marie Davis, today marks a tragic end to a harrowing 12 days. Now, earlier this afternoon, police located a female body in the Waimakariri River just outside Christchurch. Now, although the body has not been officially identified, this is the news her family has been dreading. Marie's sister Amy Davis and cousin Nick Donald join me now from our Christchurch studio. Amy, as we say, it's not official, but this was what you were fearing, wasn't it?
Oh, definitely. Oh, I had no idea that this would happen, and now that it has, it's just hard. So hard.
Look, the area where the police found the body, is that familiar to you? Was it familiar to Marie?
No, that's why when they first said that they were going out there, I didn't think anything of it, because I knew that she never went out there, so that's why it's such a surprise that there has been something.
Have the police been keeping you posted? I mean, any indications that they're onto someone?
Well, you know, it's just...
They're interviewing a number of people, but at the moment there's no one definite that they're interested in. So,
but Nick, I mean, you guys have gone through, as I say, I mean, it's been harrowing. You'd like this sorted out as soon as possible, wouldn't you?
Definitely, as soon as possible. We need to know what happened to Marie, and someone out there knows something, and they can shed light on this and bring it to closure for us. Someone has seen something, somebody knows, and they need to let the police know, or phone 0800 Find Marie, which is a free call number if we need as many sightings or as much information to give us some more clues of what happened. But whoever it is must be very nervous, because we've been looking down the Waimak over the last week, and somebody knows something, and even if it's the boaties that may have been down there, they may have spotted someone acting suspiciously. It may be someone acting out of character that you know. We need some clues, so we've got more to go on.
You want people to come forward. Amy, look, Marie isn't just a statistic. She was your sister. She was your little sister. Tell us about her.
Oh, she's beautiful. I just love her so much. She's creative, lovely girl. I mean,
You were the big sister?
I was. 3 years older.
I mean, but you
looked after her.
So you'd step in, you know?
Oh, in a heartbeat. Gosh.
The last time that you had any contact with her, that was the night she disappeared?
Yeah. No, it was the Saturday that I talked to her on the phone.
And you're worried about her staying in the house by herself?
Not really.
No?
No, because, I mean, she's 15, she's independent, she's
yeah.
even more independent than I am. So I knew she could look after herself, but, you know, I had no idea that this was going to happen.
And this seems to be a thing for everyone, isn't it? This was just it was a bolt out of the blue. It was so out of character.
Yes, that's why I just had no idea. It's been a week and a half of just wondering and waiting and not knowing, so I don't know.
What was the last thing you talked to her about, Amy?
I actually told her to tidy the house. But, yeah, it's the last text I sent her on Saturday afternoon.
And Mum, is she holding up okay?
Yeah, she's considering. I mean, it's her baby, it's her youngest daughter, so it's hard. I mean, she's got family and friends over at home at the moment, so, you know.
Got a lot of support from friends and family, from complete strangers in the street, just, you know, jumping over the counter and giving you a hug. I feel like it has brought a lot of Christchurch together, and it's a shame that something so tragic has brought the community so close together. But
Nick, we've heard how, I mean, this whole thing was so out of character. It was out of character for her to disappear.
Oh, definitely.
Do you have any? Yeah. Is there anything that niggles away at you that you think may have happened?
I always had it in the back of my mind that this was a possibility. We always held out hope that she was just going to knock on the door and say sorry, and we could ground her and leave it at that. But it hasn't happened, so we need to find out who did this.
Amy, look, Nick was saying, you know, asking people to come forward for you. I mean, this is your little sister. You loved her. What do you want people to do? How can people help, eh?
Well, obviously, if they just have any information, the slightest thing that could help us out, I mean, it needs to know. I mean, all of us need to know what happened, and
it needs to be caught before it needs to be stopped. I mean, it could happen again, and it needs to be stopped. This person needs to come forward. Somebody needs to come forward. Again, just phone it through to the local police station. It can be handled. You know, they can be very confidential if they need to be. So if you want to phone something through 0800 Find Marie, do so, and the police can handle it in complete confidence.
Amy, Nick, look, we wish you strength over the next few days. Look, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We do hope it does result in someone coming forward.
Thank you.
Well, as dreadful as it has been for the Davis family, they can now at least begin the grieving process.